Hello students, in this session we are going to see about positioning. In our previous slides we have already seen about segmentation and targeting. Once the market is segmented and the target market has been visualized and strategies have been made, the most important thing to do now is how to position the product in the minds of the consumer. In other words, to make it more simple, you have identified the target market. For example, you have identified the market of youngsters loving sports. Now you have a product, maybe a football. You have identified this market. You need to create maybe a position in the youngsters' mind that this football will be useful for their purpose. So, how to do this? To do this, positioning can be because of 6 different things. Positioning can be based on 6 different things. They are: first is product, based on the product; based on service; third is based on channel; the fourth one is based on price; fifth is based on people; and the sixth is based on image. So these are the 6 different lines on which positioning can be based on. Let us now see each and every individual line in detail. The first type of positioning is based on product. It means positioning is done based on the aspects of the product. Here the attracting attraction is the product itself. Something like the quality of the product or the size of the product, etc., can fit into this particular category. For example, the company Fruity, what they did was in 1986-87, when fruit juices were in large numbers, they introduced something called a Tetra Pak, which was very new, and this has now become a hit, and everybody has started putting Tetra Paks, and Fruity was the forerunner in having Tetra Pak. So the product-based the product-based positioning can also include the product usability. So in any case, the product is the main attraction in this aspect. The second line of the positioning is the service. Nowadays, in this technology world, product-based positioning no longer works. Because in a technology world, there are many products which have similar features, similar usage aspects, similar quality, etc. So now service takes utmost importance. Nowadays, people are looking for more service-oriented benefits, because the credibility of the company, depends on the speed of service, convenience, ready to use, etc. So the service plays a very important role in this. Example is Domino's Pizza, which emphasizes on service more than its product itself. So this is the service based positioning of a product. In a service based positioning, since service is intangible, positioning strategies need to be very precise. Because for a tangible product, you can probably alter the features and you can show the product and all this. But for service, the positioning strategy should be precise enough. Now, the third type of positioning which we are going to see now is channel-based positioning. In channel-based positioning, the marketing channels come into picture. This will help in improving the competitive advantage. It will help in improving the competitive advantage of the firm, and the brand position also gets strengthened. The brand position gets strengthened enough through channel-based positioning strategy. What is the strategy all about? In this strategy, the firms look for channel image, location, expertise, and performance of the channel, and the performance of the particular marketing channel. Maybe a company like Amway, which practices multi-level marketing, is focusing on the marketers or channels through which the products go, through which products sell. In this channel-based positioning model, what happens is it can impact both direct marketing and multi-level marketing. Both can be done rather than a simple conventional method. So this is the channel-based positioning strategy, and then comes the price-based positioning. This is a very common thing. Price-based positioning is based on price of the product. In this, marketers compare their product price with competitors' price, and say they gave the same quality for a lesser price. FMCG goods, mobile phones, etc. follow this strategy in this particular positioning strategy. When you take price as a positioning variable, it gets easily accustomed to customer preferences, because any customer will look for a lower price which will give higher value. Most of the consumer behavior will be like that: lesser price and more value. So when you position a product based on its price, it reaches the consumer more fast than the other types of positioning, and this is the reason why most companies go for this strategy, particular strategy. Now the next line of positioning is people based positioning. People based positioning. What is this people based positioning? Nowadays companies are human resource driven, companies are HR driven, so even people serve as the ambassadors of any company. So with companies can even advertise their workforce as the best in the industry, and based on that, since with such a workforce the product will also be good. Such a positioning strategy is very evident in technological era of today. Technological era of today, in which people play a huge role in making the product reach the market more faster. For example, any software company, an IT firm, boasts of good workforce, and sells its products based on that. The software products based on that. A company like Microsoft goes for good people with good intellectual skills, and it creates a positioning that when you say Microsoft, the first thing which comes to your mind is technically sound human resource, and so a very good product from them. So this people based positioning. The last and final positioning line is image based positioning. Positioning, which means personal and outside customers both are targeted in image based positioning. Likewise, customers, if given an ad or a statement that about the image enhancement in society, then it is given as a very good it's a good positioning strategy adopted by the company. Example is Mercedes-Benz. People owning Benz are deemed to have very good image in the society. So this is image based positioning. In image based positioning, the advantage is that customers requiring image, or customers who are innovative, they are attracted by this positioning strategy. And innovators, when I say innovators, they want to be opinion leaders. So image based positioning will definitely allure them towards buying the product and using it, so that they want to be opinion leaders for others, and they give opinions to others in the market, and they gain some image from doing such a thing. So, hope you would have understood about the different lines of positioning. In the next session, we'll meet you with yet another topic. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day.